Commemoration of 1948. He passed away in February 29th of this year without, like so many Palestinians, ever having been able to see his homeland again. And the truth of the last reading that the young never forget is because I know of Kamal Yunus's name because I met his daughter, Reem Yunus, who's working for the Palestinian cause like all of her siblings in Melbourne, Australia, and on her kitchen wall there hangs the key to the house that her family were kicked out of in 1948. So that struggle continues with Kamal Yunus's family across the world now. The letter I'm going to read from Taya Halale to his daughter. He's only seen his daughter once. This was a letter that was smuggled out of the prison by his lawyer. Part of the agreement that's led to the end of the hunger strike after 77 days is that he'll be released. He's due to be released on the 5th of the next month, so he'll get a chance to see his daughter again. My beloved Lamar, forgive me, because the occupation took me away from you and took away from me the pleasure of witnessing my firstborn child that I've always prayed to God to see, to kiss, to be happy with. It is not your fault. This is our destiny as Palestinian people, to have our lives and the lives of our children taken away from us, to be apart from each other and to have a miserable life. Nothing is complete in our lives because of this unjust occupation that is lurking on every corner of our lives, turning it into eeriness, a continuous pursuit and torture. Despite the fact that I was deprived from holding you and hearing your voice, from watching you grow up and move around your house and in your bed, and that I was deprived of my role as a human being and as a father with my daughter, your existence has given me all power and hope. And when I saw your picture with your mother in the tent sit-in, you were so calm, staring in wonder as people, as if you were looking for your father, looking at my pictures that are hung inside the tent and asking in silence, why is my father not coming back? I felt that you are with me, in my sentiment and inside my mind, as if you were a part of my heartbeats, steadfast in the blood that flows in me, in my veins, opening all the doors for me and spreading clear skies around me, unleashing you, your free childish voice after this long silence. Lamar, my love, I know that you are not to be blamed, and you don't yet understand why your father is going through this battle of the hunger strike for the 75th day. But when you grow up, you will understand that the battle of freedom is the battle of going back to you, so that I can never be taken away from you. I can never be taken away from you again, deprived of your smile or seeing you, so that the occupier will never kidnap me again from you. When you grow up, you will understand how injustice was brought upon your father and upon thousands of Palestinians whom the occupation has put in prisons and jail cells, sharing their lives and their future for no reason other than their pursuit of freedom, dignity, and independence. You will know that your father did not tolerate injustice and submission, and that he would never accept injustice and compromise, and that he is going through a hunger strike to protest against the Jewish state that wants to turn us into humiliated slaves without rights or patriotic dignity. My beloved Lamar, keep your head up and always be proud of your father. And thank everyone who supported me, who supported the prisoners in their struggle. And don't be afraid, for God is with us always, and God never lets down people who have faith and patience. We are righteous, and right will always prevail against injustice and wrong actions. Lamar, my love, that day will come, and I will make it up to you for everything. and tell you the whole story. And your days that will follow will be more beautiful. So let your days pass now and wear your prettiest clothes, run and then run again in the gardens of your long life. Go forward and forward, for nothing is behind you but the past. And this is your voice I hear all the time as a melody of freedom.